Are you looking for a podcast about the best cup of 3-day-old coffee?
Then you must be thinking of another podcast.
Oh!
Good evening, Kelsey.
Good evening, Robert.
I am so tired that I almost went to edit something in the show, and we're recording right now.
What? You can't do that yet.
I was like, oh, it's that part where they're just singing the theme song. Let's just cut that right out. Oh my god.
So you haven't been sleeping from what I hear on the grapevine?
I've been sleeping. It's just not well.
Yeah?
Or a lot. Oh my god. Work is so... It's insane.
They're running you ragged.
But it can't keep me away from you guys. Can't do it. It's impossible.
This energy cannot be chained.
Never!
Ah.
Oh, man. Like, I thought that, like, the long Thanksgiving weekend would, like, replenish me some.
No. No. Weekends...
It did not.
Weekends that are longer than, like, 2 days, even sometimes a 2-day weekend, will just fuck up your flow. Like... I can't go on vacation and then come back and have a normal working life, you know?
Yeah.
You go away for 5 days and you come back and you're like, I don't have a job anymore. I'm just going to dance on this chair.
Dude, that's how I felt when I went to Virginia the last time. Like, I did relax then.
Yeah.
Right? And, like, when I got back, I was like, people have to do things? Like,
right?
Ugh. It was the worst. Yeah. I hated it.
I'm going on vacation at the end of the year for a week and a half, and I'm going to come home and just
Jesus Christ.
It's going to be bad. I'm going to be a puddle of water. I'm going to go full snowman.
That's going to be great.
I'm excited. I can't wait. I'm counting the days. Work's not even stressful for me right now. I'm just like, I want to go on vacation.
Just, I'll push that till after vacation. Push that till after vacation. That's future Kelsey's problem.
All my meetings, 3 weeks out. I will not be speaking to anybody from here to the end of the year.
But how was your Thanksgiving break, though?
It was pretty good. It was, as good as can be expected. So Nothing got burnt, nothing exploded. Family was all mostly friendly and happy and jovial. So
well behaved for the most part. Okay. I tried to do nothing, but we wound up like the last 2 days of Thanksgiving break just doing nothing but Christmas.
Oh, really?
It was like, okay, Black Friday's here. Time to get Christmassy.
Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what we did. So we got our Christmas lights up on the house outside.
Nice.
For the first time ever, actually. We've never put up Christmas lights on our home.
Really?
Yeah. Usually we just do, like, inside Christmas. This year we were like, let's get outdoor Christmas, too.
Let's do outside Christmas.
Yeah.
Use your outside Christmas lights.
We've been inside Christmas for, like, 3 weeks now, because we put the tree up a while ago. But
I know.
Now we can be outside Christmas, too, and not offend the neighbors.
Okay, I know that we gotta talk Black Friday, but... Motherfucker, dude.
What?
We put up the tree. Literally put up the whole tree, okay?
Yeah.
String the lights on it, because we don't have a pre-lit one. Like, we string the lights on it, right?
Yeah.
Fucking string the lights. Then Taylor does this ribbon thing. Wow, we go all the way up. We place every single ornament. Bam, bam, bam. And then we plug that shit in, and half the lights are dead.
Oh, God,
and we were like, fuck! Let's just buy new ones, but we have to take the whole tree apart.
Oh.
So we took the whole tree apart, put brand new lights on, then the ribbon, then more ornaments, because we bought more ornaments, and now it's done.
Okay, good.
Jesus.
That's an event.
Taylor goes, fix the lights, and I like, went through the, like, half the string, taking out bulbs, doing all the stuff, checking everything, and I was like, but dude, all three strings of lights, the exact same bulbs are out. Like, what are the fucking odds of that?
That's weird. Like, bulb 27 on all three strings?
It was like the first 20 in a string, right?
Yeah.
And then, like, odd and end ones throughout. But yeah, it was like the exact same in all three strands. So I was like, I think they're just fucking busted.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, we're just gonna get new ones.
Why are Christmas lights like that, though? Like, when you pull out one, the whole fucking strand is just like, I give up.
Oh, no, man. But we had white ones before, and now we have the multicoloreds.
Ooh.
So I'm happy, because I like multicolors.
Yeah.
Taylor likes the white ones.
I like them all.
But I went cheap, so they're just like ones that are on, when normally I get the ones with the little box, and you can press the button and do 15 different styles. This is the best.
So we got those, like the ones that do a bunch of different styles and stuff, and
it's the best.
We had to get 2 light strings because they're like 30 feet long, and we wanted to string like all the way across the front of the house. So,
wait, you did that for the house? What's wrong with you?
What?
So much effort.
Well,
because now you got to like try to sync up the boxes, but you got to be standing 30 feet apart when it's in a tree. It's easy.
Thing. We forgot to do that, so
they're just different.
Yeah, so like half of the house out there is just like fucking party house, like bow, 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 bow. And then the lights are just like, ah, ah.
So like I'm picturing the chase is on half of it, so like they're chasing each other, just going back and forth, and then you have like the slow color fade on one half where it's like, we're red now.
That's pretty much how it's going.
We're green now. And this one's like, we're everything!
That's pretty much what's happening out there. Yeah, it's rough.
That's awesome. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, we want to get out there and fix it, but at the same time, I'm like, let's fix it next year.
It's like in movies and stuff when like you see like the 2 guards that have the keys that do like the nuclear launch codes, and you gotta be like, okay, at the same time, we have to do this. Because you can't even stand next to each other because they're 30-yard strands or whatever.
Yeah.
Or 30 feet. 30 yards is a hellified string of lights.
Yeah, I would have a mansion.
But, like, I can just see you two out there, both on ladders, and it's like, okay, go to number 7 now!
We only have 1 ladder, though, so, like, I don't know how this is gonna work.
How does Richard have 1 ladder?
I mean, we have 2, but only one of them is tall enough to reach the roof.
Like, the man can have 20 TVs.
Oh, God, don't even.
But 1 ladder.
That's pretty much correct.
I just see Richard being like the guy that's like, crescent wrench? I have 12. Which one do you need?
That's exactly it.
Yeah, but ladders fall in that.
You'll need 1.
He needs a ladder. I gotta get him another ladder.
Merry Christmas. Yet another
ladder. A man's
ladder.
gotta have at least 4 ladders, but only 2 of them work.
See, our ladders are terrifying, though, because they're super old and they're fully wooden.
Oh my God.
I don't trust them. I'm so afraid of them.
No, you need the one that Al Borland was selling. where they can become scaffolding, or they can be an A-frame or a 90-degree frame. You can do everything with 1 awesome ladder that weighs 8,000 pounds.
Exactly. Yeah, no, this is just like 1 scary, rickety set of 2x4s.
I know the type of ladder very well.
I'm not a fan of it.
Oh, man. Yeah, you guys need, like that all-in-one ladder. It's the best. I would like to get one, but I have no need for such things in an apartment.
Yeah, why would you need a ladder?
Yeah, but, like, my dad bought that type of ladder, like, when they first came out, right?
Yeah. And
so, in my mind, that is what they're like, right?
Yeah.
It's been, like, 10 years. You know they weigh a 15th of the weight and have probably way better features. I'm like, we gotta update that one, because that thing, it weighs, like, 100 pounds.
And ladders are something that, like, you don't realize you need until you need it.
Exactly.
So, yeah, we ought to get, like, a proper adult ladder.
You know what? That would have been the best Black Friday thing.
It really would have.
Let's get some ladders.
Let's get, like, a 6-pack of ladders at Sam's Club.
6-pack of ladders. And it's like, well, we have 1 for each room. You know.
It's perfect.
Well, we got 1 for the front of the house, 1 for the back of the house. You know, you don't want to, like, mix your ladders.
Don't cross your ladders.
So for Black Friday, did you get anything?
Yeah. Richard got another TV.
Yes!
No. I mean, it's whatever, I guess.
It is no, because I know what he got, and no. You don't need a furnace.
It's a very hot
mixed
TV.
in with a TV.
Yeah. It's average run temperature is like 108 degrees, I think.
Ugh,
which
that's insane.
It's supposed to be, like, not hot for a TV, but I don't know. If I was running a fever of 108, I'd be dead, but I guess I'm not a television, so...
You know what? I gotta cool down real quick with this awesome drink. Hang on.
Yeah, what are you drinking? Because you just texted me before the podcast. GPC?
A GPC. You ready? Hang on.
Oh, that was satisfying.
All right. We're just gonna become an ASMR channel now. Opening up drinks and stuff. Okay.
I'm into that.
This is a Georgia Peach Coca-Cola.
What? Why? It's like peach flavored Coke?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, it's real good.
Is it?
Oh, it's so good. It doesn't even taste like Coke. It just tastes like peach.
All right. Did you go to Georgia? Like, why do you have this?
So, we were buying something at Target because we kind of went Black Friday shopping.
Yeah.
So, like, it's like the night of Thanksgiving, my dad was like, let's just go to Walmart and see what's up, right?
Yeah.
I was like, we're not buying anything. But he goes, I just want to see what's up. I was like, okay. So we went to the one in Princeton, which is like a know-nothing town, right?
Yeah.
That's the way that it was when I went to Oklahoma, as I had discussed before.
So it's just like dead?
I mean, there were people, but you could look at every deal and not be panicking. And we went like several hours into like Black Friday, right?
Okay. Nobody was like foaming at the mouth and offering to barter DVDs for sexual favors?
Nothing was completely sold out. I was like, yep, there's that deal that I read about. That's cool.
That's good. But
I did see a guy buying 5 TVs.
5?
5 TVs.
Why? Was it all the same one?
It was all the same one. Well, no. He had 4 of this one, which was like a brand no one's ever heard of, right?
Okay.
So I was like, cool, like, sure, it's Black Friday, buy a TV just because, right?
So he's got 4 for the good kids, and then the one shitty kid that he has that nobody likes in the family gets him a tiny, tiny little CRT TV.
No. He bought 4 of these TVs, which are crappy.
Okay.
And then 1 very nice Vizio TV.
Okay, so 1 for Papa Bear, and then some for the children.
Like, we'll buy them these TVs that could melt. Who knows? So, you know, we went there, we were looking, and we were like, all right, that was fun. Let's go. So we left. But, like, over the next few days, because you know Black Friday isn't just Friday anymore.
Yeah.
It lasts really like a month.
It's pretty much, like, they have the intense deals from, like, basically Wednesday through Tuesday.
Yeah.
But, yeah, pretty much the whole month.
Because, I mean, it's Cyber Monday right now, right?
Right.
Well, it said Cyber Monday on Monday. And then today it says Cyber Week.
Yeah, Cyber Monday Extended Edition. So
I was like, oh, okay. Like, why even have these days if they don't mean anything now?
What does time even mean to us humans?
What is time for deals? It's always deal time.
It's always deal time up in here. Space and time are meaningless anyway.
So we went to Target because Taylor wanted a weighted blanket.
Oh, I want one of those so bad.
Oh my god, it is 15 pounds.
I want one that's like
blanket.
I want to get like a 30-pound one and then get also another 30-pound one so that I can fucking die in my sleep. Just crush me. Crush me with your blanket.
So we were at Target getting that, and I was like, I want a drink. Like, I want some Dr. Peppers. I'm gonna get some, right?
Treat yourself.
So I go to the Dr. Peppers, and it was like, buy any Dr. Pepper or Pepsi product, buy 2, get 1 free. And I was like, all right.
What an incredible deal.
I want Dr. Peppers, so if Taylor gets something, then we just get something for free, and I might get another thing of Dr. Peppers, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, come here, like, get a drink. And she kept going to Coke. And I was like, God damn it, woman. I said Pepsi or Dr. Pepper. From this case of drinks to the left is okay. To the right, no. And she's like, but I want the Coke stuff. So I was like, you know what, fine. Just forget the deal. Just get whatever you want. So I got a case of Dr. Pepper, and she got blueberry diet Coke.
Ew.
right? And
Blueberry?
they taste good. They're pretty good.
Diet Coke is coming out with all these wild flavors now.
I know. So she got that, and I was like, you know what? I want these tall ass Cokes in a glass bottle. So this Georgia Peach Coca-Cola is in like the Mexican Coke glass bottle style.
Okay.
And I was like, fine, you're getting a flavor. I want a flavor. So I got this Georgia Peach Coke, and it's pretty phenomenal.
It sounds phenomenal, just like the acoustics of it.
Oh man, it's so good. But so I'm getting mad because Dr. Pepper's my drink, but Coke is making stuff that's better.
I mean, they gotta corner the market.
Base Coke to base Dr. Pepper, hands down, it's Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, I don't like just plain Coca-Cola. I have to have Diet Coke.
Like, Coke is good when I have, like, a taste for that, right?
I never have a taste for it. Like, I'm drinking a Diet Coke right now. Diet Coke is delicious, and I love it.
Yeah.
But, like, Coke itself is just, I don't know, the aspartame is what I crave.
Well, this Georgia Peach one is, like, normal Coke, so it's not a diet one.
The only, like, Coke that I've liked, aside from Coke Black, which we discussed at length, is Coke Vanilla. Mm-hmm. That shit, I would bathe in that.
I don't like
Drown
vanilla,
me
man.
in it, under a weighted blanket. You don't like vanilla?
I don't really care for vanilla flavored stuff.
Really?
Like, no. I don't know. Vanilla's a weird thing. I don't know. I just don't really dig it.
I don't seek out vanilla flavoring. Like, vanilla ice cream, boring. Plain-ass vanilla cookies, boring.
Boring.
Add some Coke to that. I'm about it.
All right. See, Coke with a flavor is just like perfection.
Yeah.
Because my favorite, it's pretty close to my favorite drink, is Coca-Cola with lime.
Oh, God, yes.
Coke with lime is the shit.
I miss Diet Coke with lime. They used to have that on, like, ready-made cans, and they don't anymore. Now it's, like,
I think
ginger
they're coming
lime.
back with that? Oh, yeah, okay.
I tried the ginger
lime
lime because I love Diet Coke, I love ginger, I love lime, and I love Diet Coke lime. I was like, just add some ginger, it's gonna be fantastic. And I tried it, and it's no good.
You ever seen those, like, Coke machine things that are in, like, Wendy's or whatever, where you can pick whatever drink you want?
I fucking hate those.
Dude, but you get Coke with lime!
No, it's not Coke with lime. It's like Coke with some weird green alien syrup.
And it's great. It's like Slurm.
It's no. Oh my god. It's just the worst. I just don't know why. Like, who out there was so high? They're like, let's put every single flavor in one nozzle. Like, no, there's separate nozzles for reasons.
It's true. I do have to like run the water through it.
Yeah.
And then get my drink to make it taste proper.
Taste faintly of like Fanta or something. And
there's
I don't
always
want
like, yeah, there's like a little breath of whatever somebody had before you.
Yes.
There's like, that's in there too.
Fanta. No, I want Dr. Pepper, goddammit.
Yeah, because Taylor got a root beer one time from one of those, and then I got my drink, and there was clearly root beer in my thing. And she was like, it's barely in it. And I was like, it's enough. Dump that out.
Man.
Hate root beer.
I love root beer, though. Root beer doesn't even need flavor to shine. It's just, it's its own good thing.
Needs to be thrown away.
You need to be thrown away, sir. Come in here and step on root beer.
Jesus, step on your coffee. Step on your root beer.
What's the matter with you?
I'm just a drink monster. For Black Friday, though, the only things I got... I actually did get two things.
What'd you get?
I got Into the Spider-Verse on 4K.
Okay.
Because it was like $12, which is brilliant. Love it.
Quick question. How many copies of that movie do you own now?
That would be 2. Because I bought the Steelbook, which only came with the Blu-ray.
Okay.
But that's the only way to get the Steelbook. So then I held out for the best price on the 4K so I can swap the discs.
Okay, and what are you going to do with that other disc?
Put it in the 4K case and then give it away to somebody who doesn't care if it's 4K or not.
There we go. All right. We're decluttering disc by disc.
Like I'm giving you a free movie. Who cares if the case is wrong?
Who cares if it's a Spider-Man case? Sandlot's inside of it. Don't look at that.
And then we were watching some Christmas movies on Disney Plus, right?
Okay.
While we were putting up the tree. And I was like, do you hear that? And Taylor was like, no. And I walk over to the TV, which is my old 3D TV.
Yeah.
From 2011, right?
That's an old TV.
And one of the speakers in the TV blew.
Oh, no.
And so, you know, people are talking, but then it's like on top of the sound.
Yeah, that's terrible.
And Taylor was like cool with it, and I was like, okay, honestly, was it that bad? No. The fact is, it was there.
Yeah.
Like, it really wasn't that bad.
Like, once you notice it, though, that's all you can hear.
Yeah, and so all I hear was Goofy and Once Upon a Christmas just...
I mean, are you sure it wasn't Donald Duck?
Yeah, I checked like 3 times. So I was like, well, alright. Were there any sound bars for Black Friday?
Ooh.
So I got the absolute cheapest Best Buy Insignia brand soundbar, and it was $100, priced down to $40.
Whoa.
And I was like, I'll take it for $40.
Yeah.
And then when I went to pick it up, so I had them hold it, right? So I go to the customer service thing, I'm like, yep, here for my soundbar. And she goes, let me go get it. And walks into a sea of like 50 TVs on hold for people.
Oh my god.
They need to change Black Friday to TV Friday.
Pretty much. I mean,
that's what people buy.
That's exactly what Black Friday is about. It's just like upgrading to TVs.
If I had the money, I would have bought the TV that I want too.
Yeah.
So I guess that means I gotta wait a year till next Black Friday, and then I'll finally do it.
I congratulate you on your restraint.
Oh, and every Black Friday, I buy PlayStation Plus.
Uh-huh.
Because it is like $15 off most of the time. And I have it just like stacked up, so I'm always buying like the next year's PlayStation Plus, like this Black Friday.
Yeah.
And I actually found it. Have you used Rakuten before?
I've heard of it. I've never used it.
Okay, so the gimmick with Rakuten is they give you back the money that you spend. So like it was $44 for the PlayStation Plus. They were going to give me 44 cents back.
Okay.
Right? So I guess if you shopped only there, you would make money in some capacity, right?
Like 1% of the money?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I guess it's money back at the end of the day, right?
Yeah.
So then there was a code. So I got PlayStation Plus, which is $60 a year for $34.
Nice.
It was great. I was like, all right, this is Black Friday.
Yeah.
Now we're talking.
Now what's up?
And that's all I got.
Well, that's good. I did some Cyber Monday shopping. I always, like,
Nice.
on Black Friday or Cyber Monday, around this time of year, I always log on to Harry and David and look longingly at their pairs because their pairs are so fucking good. But, like, normally it's like $35 for 9 pairs, and then you also have to pay shipping on top of that.
Is this the Wonder Pair?
Yeah, it's the Wonder Pair.
Okay.
Yeah, so several years ago, I had Wonder Pairs for the first time. They're not called Wonder Pairs.
It's just what you have dubbed them.
It's what I have dubbed them is in our nomenclature. But yeah, I had this pair for the first time. I was like, how good could it be? Because this girl at work was like, I have the best pairs. And it was wrapped in gold. I was like, that's a bougie ass pair. So like, she gave it to me and I was like, it's just going to be a pair. And I ate it and I was like, I can see Neptune. And it was just, it's fantastic. It's a really good pair. But yeah.
That's how I felt the first time I had a Honeycrisp apple.
That's exactly the feeling.
Like, just like eyes dilate.
Yes, like if Honeycrisp made a pear variety,
yeah,
it would be these. But yeah, they're always so fucking expensive.
You did bring us one that we all tried.
Yes.
And I remember being like, holy shit.
It is a
That's
pear.
good. It's good.
Yeah, it's so good. But I usually like to buy like a case. Yeah, I like to buy myself a case for my birthday. But this year, like, we're going on vacation for my birthday, so I'm just kind of not buying the pairs because I'm trying to
just pairless.
Yes, pairless and sad, but it is what it is. But yeah, I hoped that they would have like a discount and like maybe free shipping or something. They they had a discount on the pairs, but shipping was still going to be like $20 fucking. I was like, nope. Yeah. So no Cyber Monday deals for me.
Yeah, I looked on Cyber Monday, and I was like, these are the exact same deals from Black Friday.
Yeah.
Literally nothing is different from what I look at.
Right.
You know? I was like, this is the same shit. Like, why even make it a different day if it's going to be the same thing?
It's all the same. It's just turtles all the way down.
I gave up on it because, I mean, I had my item that I was trying to find.
Yeah.
Which actually, they did have the ninja thing at Kohl's for a pretty good price.
That fold-up thingy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It was like $172 instead of the $259.
That's not bad.
Which is good. But I was like, I gotta drop like almost $200 on you?
Yeah.
No thanks. I was like, I'm good with my $12 movie. And then the $40 thing just because my TV broke. Alright, fine.
Okay. Yeah.
I was like, alright, cool. 30, not 30, 50 something bucks. That's good. Black Friday done.
Boom.
So, now it is Christmas time. What is the thing that to you officially makes it like Christmas time?
So it's funny that you say that, because like,
okay.
In the Green household, my house, Christmas time is just kind of like whenever we want it. Richard and I have decided as a couple that we're both very impatient about Christmas. So like around mid-December, once we get all of our presents kind of under the tree, we just kind of start looking at each other, being like, is it Christmas
Kelsey.
yet?
Oh my god.
So we always end up doing Christmas like somewhere between December 17th to 21st in that range.
God. Okay.
Because
then you need time for your birthday, so.
Exactly. So that's what makes it special. So like we have early Christmas with just the two of us, and then we always have to go to my family on Christmas Eve and do Christmas there. And then we have his family on Christmas Day, and then we have my birthday. So there's just like a lot of stuff happening at the end of December, so why not just kind of extend the magic a little bit to mid-December?
Yeah. Like the tree's up, that's all well and good, but my dad actually texted me earlier tonight. Tonight is when Christmas would officially start for me, because How the Grinch Stole Christmas is on TV tonight.
Oh.
Once you watch How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the original cartoon one, Christmas season has begun.
Yeah.
The Grinch rings in Christmas every year for me.
That is the Christmas movie, honestly. Okay, so also one thing that we always do every Christmas, we have to watch Die Hard.
Okay.
Because that's our Christmas movie.
That's awesome.
I know that a lot of people stand by the fact that it's not a Christmas movie, but let me tell you this.
But it takes place at Christmas.
Not only does it take place on Christmas, it's about like an estranged husband trying to win back the love of his wife who has like moved away for a new career. And what better way to do that than by killing the terrorists?
With the magic of Christmas.
Exactly.
No, yeah, that is totally a Christmas movie.
It's a Christmas movie, through and through.
That's like saying Gremlins is not a Christmas movie.
Right.
It takes place on Christmas. Like, that's like the whole point.
It's a Christmas movie, by definition.
Yeah, just because it's not about Santa or presents or anything like that doesn't make it not Christmas.
Right.
Which, actually, we watched the new Santa movie that's on Netflix, that Klaus.
Klaus, yeah, that's my dad's name.
Dude, it's so good.
That's what my parents said. They watched it with my nieces, and they said that it was a delight and a half.
It was really, really good.
My dad, got emotional describing the plot to me. He was like, I don't want to tell you the whole plot, because I'm going to cry.
Well, I probably know what got him, I think.
Don't tell me, because I'm going to watch it.
Unless it was just like the magic of Christmas got him.
I don't know, maybe.
I don't think so. I think I know what it was.
Okay, well.
Because, there's a part that it takes a turn, and you're like, okay.
Can't wait to find that out.
This movie's not, about magic. It's here's, the real deal story of how, it could have gotten started, right? So it's all, normal people and normal situations.
Yeah.
And then, how it gets misconstrued into, what is Santa Claus, you know?
Okay.
Then it gets a little weird. So, yeah, I can't wait for you to watch it, because I thought it was hilarious. I loved it.
good.
It was so good. Okay, so you gotta watch Die Hard. That's cool and all. But what is your favorite? And no, none of this like, oh, there's too many. What is your favorite Christmas movie? You get one.
Oh, they were going to ask for favorite Christmas song, because I've got that one just, like, ready to go.
I do have my favorite Christmas song as well.
Okay, mine is Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. My favorite version of it is by She and Him.
Okay. My favorite Christmas song is 364 Days to Go by Brad Paisley.
Yep.
And it's the shit. It is the greatest Christmas song to me ever written. Love it. It captures how I feel for Christmas in words. It's great.
That's good. I've got to listen to it.
But my favorite Christmas movie, you ready for this one?
I'm ready.
It's so easy, too. Like, it's so easy.
Is it The Grinch?
No.
Okay.
And it is never the Jim Carrey one.
Okay.
I like the Jim Carrey one. I do. But the cartoon is light years better than the Jim Carrey one.
Absolutely. You can't top that. What about A Christmas Story?
It is totally A Christmas Story.
I love that movie.
Like, dude, I watch it every year on TBS for 48 hours straight. Every year.
Just put it on in the background. Let it run.
It's the best. It is the best movie. And I didn't see it until I was in, like, my 20s.
Really?
Like, I watched it way later, and I was like, this is the best movie.
I bought you that leg lamp one year for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was, like, in high school, though, wasn't it?
Maybe?
I guess maybe you had, like, just seen it for the first time. We were pretty young.
I think you got me the nightlight, right?
I don't remember.
I have several leg lamps. So I have an ornament one that I put up at work, which reminds me, gotta do that. I had a nightlight one that Roxy broke with her tail.
Wagging too
and
hard.
And then after work one day, I saw that Walgreens had them on sale. And it was weird. People had bum rushed this Walgreens to buy these leg lamps.
What?
And so I left work and like weaseled my way through the crowd and happened to get one of the last ones there. And this guy legit wanted to take it from me.
You had to wrestle him?
I went the other way and he was like, no! But I got this leg lamp. It's like half size probably. Like it's not like the real leg lamp, because if I could ever get like a real deal, like 3-foot leg lamp, man, my life would be complete. This one's like a foot and a half, maybe.
That's a good size.
You know? But it's still good. And we take down one of the lamps every year and make that the lamp in its place.
Beautiful. So
leg lamp goes up 1 month of the year, every year.
I don't know if I can pick a favorite Christmas movie. I'm trying to think of one.
You have to have one. There's one movie that you're like, that's it.
I mean, we always watch Die Hard. Like, that's our tradition. So maybe it's that.
Well, I mean, I always watch The Grinch, but it's not my favorite.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think of, like, the other Christmas movies out there. So there's, like...
Is it Charlie Brown Christmas?
I don't like Charlie Brown.
I like The Great Pumpkin and the Christmas one.
I'm just not into it.
That's, like, about it. That's
like,
it.
Their voices grate on my nerves. I just don't know. It just... Every time I hear the Peanuts, I'm just like, shut it off. I'm gonna die.
I just like the music in it. The music is good. Yeah. See,
that
it's great.
Everyone has turned off the podcast. I don't know, man. I can't pick up a Christmas movie. I'm just gonna say Die Hard and leave it at that.
Are you big on like the old school like claymation ones?
No, those scare me so bad. Claymation freaks me out.
Oh, you don't like Rudolph?
No, he looks like he's made of nightmares. Like he's gonna come just like twitching all Silent Hill style at me.
Me and Taylor quote that Rudolph cartoon like in daily life like most of the year.
Ugh.
Talking about like Bumbles or like if we're trying to find something, like nothing. Like fucking love that cartoon. It's great.
I don't like claymation. It's like we're bartering. I'm holding Die Hard, clutching it to my chest, and you're like, what if I offer you claymation?
But I mean, like, that's a really good one. Like, Die Hard's a good movie.
It is.
I guess we're gonna have to go with Die Hard.
All right.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. That's a good movie. And I did ask Taylor the other night, I was like, you want to watch Die Hard? And she was like, no.
I had never seen Die Hard until I was probably, like, in my early 20s.
Yeah,
Richard
I was
introduced them to me
in high school and had all... Oh, so it was before the fourth one came out.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm going to watch them. So I watched, like, the first three, and I was just like, fucking yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker! Woo! Love Die Hard.
Yeah.
They're so good. To me, well, one of them's bad.
Which one?
The fifth one.
Oh, the fifth one.
No, the fourth one is perfection.
When did the fifth one come out?
Like 2013, 2014.
That's probably when I saw all the Die Hards, because...
It's the one with, like, his son helping him do stuff.
Yeah, I don't think we saw 5, because...
It's awful.
Yeah, that's what I hear. But when it was, like, when previews were coming up for it,
yeah,
Richard was talking about seeing it, and I was like, I've never even seen any of the Die Hards, and he was like, what? So
I just see him, like, slowly turning. What?
What do you mean? I'm excited for Christmas. It's very soon. And I'm very prepared.
Do you know what I'm excited for?
What are you excited for?
I feel like you're gonna make fun of me, but it's like one of the only things I have. Okay?
Well, let me limber up my making fun of Robert muscles. Go ahead.
Okay. I don't really watch sports and stuff, right? Like I don't really have like a Super Bowl, like a big thing that I do, you know?
Nerd!
So, I kind of have two of them, though.
Lame!
E3 is one of them.
Boring!
It's not boring. It's kind of boring. And then, the Game Awards, man.
Oh, what a geek!
I fucking love the Game Awards. I watch that shit so hard.
Yeah.
And Taylor will be like, are they over yet? I'm like, leave it alone, it's the only thing I ever watched ever.
They used to host them on Spike TV when that was like still a thing.
Yeah, Samuel L. Jackson used to hand out these things.
Of course, because why not? And now they just do them like streaming online, right? Like Twitch and YouTube.
So, Jeff Keighley
from G4.
Yeah, he's just he just loves games, man. Right?
Just loves games.
He just loves games. He loves helping new games come out that, like, most people would look over and all this stuff. So he was like, I'm going to take it upon myself to make an award show to try to be, like the Grammys or the Emmys or the Oscars, right? Like, games need to be awarded for stuff. So
yeah,
he, like, pretty much does this show by himself.
That's nuts.
Like, he comes up with how it's designed. He comes up with the people. He, like, goes out there and, like, gets the money to put it together. Like, this is his baby.
Yeah.
Right? But it, like, really means something to him. And I showed you the nominee list today.
Yeah, so the categories, there's so fucking many of them.
So, that is a thing, because now you only really see them do awards for, like, 10 of those, maybe?
Okay, so it's like the Oscars.
Yeah, so, like, now he'll go, so on this, like, quote-unquote commercial break, here's the 3 winners for these categories.
Yeah.
Because it's, like, the ones that nobody really cares about.
Right.
And plus, if you sat there and did the whole rigmarole for each one, it'd be like a 6-hour show.
It would be forever.
But I like to watch him because he usually has, like, world premieres and stuff there.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to see what will be there this year.
I'm excited. So it airs on December
12th.
12th. All right. So a few days after this comes out.
Yep, you stream it. You can watch it on YouTube, Twitch. Like, it's a streaming only thing. It's not really on TV. So if you have an OLED TV, be careful.
Oh, hold on. Okay, so your TV, be careful because of burn-in, right?
Uh-huh.
I have a sad update for you.
You have a sad update?
So, remember how... Okay, so I got 2 Pixel 3s when we were first switching over to Pixel 3 because Richard got one, I got one. I used mine... Yeah, So he used his for like 2 weeks, and he was like, I can't stand this, I'm switching back to Samsung. So we just had this like old Pixel 3 hanging out in a drawer for a long time, and my Pixel eventually got to its last legs, the battery was dying and all that, so I was like, okay, I'll just switch to the fresh Pixel we have in the drawer. So I've been using that for like a month now. I have burn-in on my screen.
Of what?
My podcasts.
That's how I got burn-in before.
It's weird because I've only been using it for like a month, and my last phone I used for a full year, and I never got burn-in.
Okay. Do you like leave the screen on when you do it?
So whenever the screen is idling on my like charging stand, it has this little square for the cover art, and the cover art square has burned in.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It's not like intense. Like I just noticed it today when I was like scrolling through Twitter. I was like, what is this weird line? And I tried to like, rub it off, but I was like, no, wait, that's podcast art.
That's how I discovered it on my OLED. I was playing Assassin's Creed, and I was like, what is this bar? There's like a bar here. So it's like, oh, maybe like in the game, because that's where the missions show up, they like made it a hint darker so that they pop up better, and then it just wouldn't go away. And I was like, what is this? And I think I finally determined that it was a Twitch thing that I watched, and there was a box there, and it cut that box in.
Yep.
So
that's what I'm dealing with now. And I will
sad.
continue to deal with it until probably the Samsung S11 comes out.
I mean, I dealt with burn-in on my phone for like 2 years after I had it.
Ugh.
Because I had burn-in from a podcast and you.
Yes.
Because when we used to listen to No Sleep, I would turn my phone on its side, and I would do the like snap feature thing and have No Sleep on one half the screen and our text on one half the screen, so I could text in real time to what was going on, right?
Right.
And the little like emoji face that was on the bottom of the text thing wound up burning into the screen.
That's just perfect.
And I was like, fantastic. Oh my god, that's sad. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh well.
But see, like you said, if you had never noticed it, you'd be okay. But now that you've seen it,
I can't
all
unsee
you're gonna
it.
see.
Yeah.
Yeah, before they fixed my OLED, everything we watched, I just stared at the line where that box was.
God.
Like, I just looked at it all the time. It was always there. Oh my god. That's awful.
Yeah. Oh well.
So, you always have a sort of game for me. So I want to know if you would like to maybe make a wager.
Oh. What kind of wager?
Okay. I feel like I'm pretty in the know on video games.
Yeah.
Okay? I feel like I'm pretty in the know. And I feel like you know some, but it's not really your wheelhouse. You don't really care about all that kind of stuff, right?
Right.
Okay. I wanted to go through the list of nominees, and when the show airs, see who gets the most. Loser has to buy the other a meal.
Okay.
I figured that's better than being like $100.
I thought you were going to make me see The Grudge with you.
No, that would be Ferdin's wager.
Yeah.
I'm not going to torture you for this.
Okay.
I am going to enjoy doing this with a person, because I normally do this by myself.
Okay, so lead us through this. Where do we start?
So I actually go through this every year, and I usually pick... Well, there's who I want to win.
Yeah.
And who I'm smart enough to know actually will win.
I'm just going to go with who I want to win on most of these, I think.
Okay, then I am going to be eating good one night. I feel like.
All right.
So, I'm going to go starting from the bottom first.
The bottom, okay.
The bottom, so we save the best for last.
All right.
So, these I feel like we're going to do absolute shit on, because I don't think we watch esports very much.
So, are we starting with esports?
Yeah, that's like a whole little thing at the bottom.
I'm all the way at the bottom. Are you on the nominees page?
Well, mine's printed out because I don't have Excel on this computer.
Oh, you nerd. Let me send you this link. This is what I'm looking at.
Oh, you went to the actual website. Yeah. I have, like, the thing I built for you. So, I don't think... esports stuff is on here, but I don't think anyone watches that either, so we can just skip that stuff. We're going to go with the good categories.
All right.
Okay, but I'm going to go to the bottom because I believe... Yeah, that's the top. Okay. So, best VR or AR game.
Yes.
Okay. I would love for Beat Saber to win because
Me
Beat Saber's the
too.
fucking bomb.
I love
Have
Beat
you ever
Saber.
played it?
Yes, it's so much fun.
Ooh. So that's who I want. I'm going to highlight that one. I'm still working off my little sheet here. Because I am that big a nerd on this.
I love that about you, though.
Like, I even do this with the Oscars.
I know.
So,
You're very particular.
So, I'm going to keep a list for myself later.
Okay.
But I want Beat Saber to win.
Yes.
But I think Trover Saves the Universe will probably win.
So is that like a Rick and Morty thing?
It is by the creator of Rick and Morty.
Yeah. It looks like, I mean, Squatch Games.
Yeah, but it is not, like, in, like, their universe, I guess.
Okay.
So, I don't know. I just know that people love it, and they legit have so much dialogue in it that it's almost hard to hear repeat stuff.
Really?
Yeah, they would just, like, leave him in the room and be like, record 10 hours of stuff, and then he would just do it.
Oh my god.
No Man's Sky might have it, but I'm going to give it to Trover.
Okay, so I'm going to say Beat Saber for this one, but I want to say No Man's Sky, I played that game. It sucked.
Okay.
It sucked real bad.
No Man's Sky was something that Jeff Keighley spearheaded at the Game Awards. He was like, these people are making a crazy awesome game. Let me show it to you. And then it got huge, and then it came out, and they went, God damn it, Jeff Keighley.
Yeah, like...
This sucks.
I saw all the hype leading up to it, and I was so excited. I was like, oh my god, it's like open world, it's fully out in space. Like, you know, space is my jam.
Mm-hmm.
And so I got so excited, and when I went to play it, like, the whole game, it's essentially, like, walled off behind a tutorial that takes, like, 10 hours to get through. And
yeah, I was like, no thanks.
And also, if you're trying to play it multiplayer, it's extremely frustrating because your tutorial is not going to match up to the tutorial of whoever you're playing with. So
yeah.
You have to, like, do your own separate thing, and it's very difficult because it's on multiplayer difficulty, but it's ramped to one person because, yeah, it's just... I had a bad experience with it.
And so the No Man's Sky VR thing here is just the normal game, just in VR. So to me, I'm like,
Nah. It's just, no. Beat Saber all the way.
Blood and Truth is great, but Beat Saber is addictive. It is like the new Guitar Hero thing.
Yes. I'm bad at it, but it's so much fun.
If you guys can ever get a hold of Beat Saber in any way, find a friend that has VR or something, try it out. You will not regret it.
You will sweat in that headset.
But it's so awesome. Let's see. Best strategy game.
Yeah, so this is Richard's wheelhouse. He's, like, all about strategy games.
So
he played Fire Emblem, he played Total War, he played Tropico.
Yeah, I think it's going to be Fire Emblem, because people were fucking rabid for that.
Yes.
So...
For certain.
Because you know that the whole point of award shows is it's pretty much a popularity contest.
Yeah.
So whichever one's popular is pretty much the one that's going to win it.
If it was
I think Fire
Kelsey's
Emblem
vote,
is the one.
I would go for Tropico because that's the only one of these that I've actually played. I didn't play Tropico 6. I played Tropico OG back in the day.
Uh-huh.
I was about that game, and from what I understand, it's only gotten better. So
I am very bad at strategy games, so I do not play them.
Yeah, same. Like,
but I actually want to play Fire Emblem.
I think Fire Emblem is more along the lines of like a Final Fantasy type of game than it is a strategy game.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think you might like it.
I've got to try it. Okay, now this one, I find this a stupid category.
Okay, yeah.
It is sports and racing. Like, I'm sorry, if you have a really good racing game, it's just not going to beat out a sports game, though.
It's funny to me because, like, so I'm looking at all the thumbnails here, and we have stuff that's like F1 2019, Dirt Rally 2, and then you have, like, Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled, and it's Crash Bandicoot in a fucking snorkel. It's just...
And it's like, vote for me! So, I'm gonna go for an upset here against Richard.
Okay.
Because I think Richard would love FIFA 20.
Yeah, I think
right?
that's my pick.
I think it's going to be the eFootball Pro Evolution Soccer one.
Okay.
Because I have heard phenomenal things about it. I have heard that it is more realistic than FIFA now. They finally
that guy's wearing a
fixed
Ragaton
something.
shirt.
Yeah, and I think it got a lot of sponsorship deals that FIFA didn't get this year.
Okay.
Or something. I heard some stuff about it, which of course doesn't mean anything to me because I don't play them.
Right.
But they were like, "This is more real than FIFA now." So
interesting.
I think it might be the upset. Score and music.
Yeah, so I know... I mean, I've heard of all these games, but I have not, like, heard them, you know? So
normally, I go based on the score, and I will go listen to the main theme of each game.
Uh-huh. Like, really? You go and, like, seek out? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. But this one says, best... So, for outstanding music, inclusive of score and or a licensed soundtrack.
Yeah, so that's why my cursor is going toward Kingdom Hearts 3, because the soundtrack on that has got to be extremely Disney-y.
Okay. I am thinking I would like it to be the Cadence of Hyrule.
Okay.
Because it's just the Zelda music, but they make it, like... awesome, cool, like techno stuff, so that like you can like play it to the game.
Hell yeah!
Which I think is an amazing feat. But because it says the licensed soundtrack, I think it'll be Death Stranding because people love it when Kojima picks music. And every trailer that has come out, he has a song that he picked, and it blows up to the top of the charts every time.
Okay.
So I feel like people are just going to be like, it's the best music ever licensed to a game ever.
Yeah.
Best role-playing game.
Yeah, so this one's kind of a toss-up. Richard played The Outer Worlds and said it was the only AAA game that he like bought this year.
Okay.
And he loved it so much. He beat the whole thing in like one sitting and was just obsessed with it.
That's what I was gonna pick because it's like the popular one.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking is gonna win. I thought about Final Fantasy for a minute, but I don't know if it had enough of a following. And then
I mean, it's
Monster
always
Hunter,
big.
People fucking loved Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter won last year.
I played Monster Hunter thinking like it was going to be a really fun, cool game.
I'm so bad at them.
It's terrible. I hated it. I have so many bad things to say about that game. Like I was so hyped up about it because I was like, yes, finally a cool multiplayer game where we can like, it looks like a really fun, almost JRPG-esque kind of thing where you just go out and kill enormous monsters and you have fun together as a team.
Yeah, but it is really hard.
And the friendly fire is bad. Like, it's just bad. Multiplayer is frustrating as hell.
I want it to be Outer Worlds, but I still gave it to Monster Hunter because I think...
Really?
I think people love it too much, and they're not going to let your little, like, cat butlers get away from them.
Oh, those cat butlers. Oh, my heart. Oh, God, I forgot about them. Oh, they're so cute.
I know. Best performance in a game.
Yes.
Now, I always vote for the Uncharted people because they were, like, always here, but there's not a single one of them this time. Well, Laura Bailey was in Uncharted 4.
Was she?
Yes, she was Nadine Ross. And Laura Bailey is the shit.
Yeah.
I love her.
I'm voting for her just because I have a big crush on her.
Yeah, she does no wrong. She's really, really good. That's who I want to win. But Mads Mikkelsen is in a game, though.
I knew that you were going to pick him.
And he is awesome. I mean, he's Le Chiffre from Casino Royale, and I love him in that.
Yeah. But
I'm also thinking people are just going to flock to Norman Reedus because he's Norman Reedus, and he's up for a thing.
That's true. Yeah, it's probably going to go to Death Stranding either way.
I'm going to give it to Norman Reedus, which I hate that because I hate Daryl on The Walking Dead. I hate it. Best ongoing game, so games as a service. I would like for that to be Destiny.
You know, I was shocked to not see Overwatch on here.
Yeah, this is the first year that it has not been.
It surprises me because like, as far as an ongoing community, Overwatch is still going very strong.
I feel like it's really not in the public eye like it once was.
You think so, even with its, like, high presence in esports?
Yeah, I feel like it's been winding down, which is why they finally put out the trailer for part 2 to try to, like, spark that interest again.
Yeah.
Because it's like, not everybody's into it, it's only the people that are into it now.
Right. Yeah. This category...
I think it's Fortnite.
You think it's Fortnite?
It has to be Fortnite. It's always Fortnite.
See, I was between Fortnite and Apex Legends on this one because, like, nobody shuts up about Apex Legends, but I have no fucking idea what it is.
I've played all of them, and I don't like that style game, like a battle royale thing.
Uh-huh.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't either. You know, I bet Fortnite is going to win solely because they did that stupid black hole thing this year.
I know, right?
So, yeah, my vote's going to go toward Fortnite, even though I would love to see Destiny win this.
Destiny is fucking fun, dude. I
Yeah.
just love it. It's good. But it ain't gonna win. Okay, so best narrative. Now, here's the thing. I normally play, like, every big story game that comes out, right?
Yeah.
I've played none of these this year.
Really?
And I have wanted to play 3 of them that are on this list. I just have not had a chance to buy games and or sit down and play them.
It's funny because I've never heard of Control.
It is huge.
I watched a trailer for it, and I can't believe that I missed this game. Like, it just completely flew under my radar.
Oh, I think you would love it.
It looks so cool. It's got a female protagonist. She has, like, supernatural powers where she can, like, force throw shit at enemies.
And her gun breathes, man.
It looks amazing.
Like, it was turning some heads when it came out. Like, nobody had it on their radar. They were like, yeah, who cares about this, right?
Yeah.
Then it came out, and everybody was like, holy shit, this is awesome.
Yeah.
And I've been wanting to play it so bad. But the one that I want to play the most on this list is actually A Plague Tale, which is about rats.
Interesting.
It's like bubonic plague, and you are being chased by, like, thousands of rats.
I've not heard of this one either.
Like, you can ask Taylor. It's been on my list for a long time.
Yeah.
And it was on sale for Black Friday, and I was like, it's half price, but I know I don't have time to play it, so I won't spend the money. But I've been watching it for a long time.
So who do you think is going to win this? I think that Death Stranding is going to win just because people have been so amped up about it. Although, from what I hear, reception has not been fantastic for it.
It doesn't make sense from what I understand.
Yeah, so, like, part of me thinks that The Outer Worlds might have a chance, but I'm going to stick with Death Stranding. I think it's just too popular.
I want A Plague Tale to win just because it is a smaller, like, indie-style game.
Yeah.
And the fact that they could make such a good story like that, that's really unique and a good, like period of time. Like, it's just a very unique idea. I love that. But I'm going to give it to Control because that one's got a lot of cool twists and turns from what I understand. And I just think, because Death Stranding doesn't make as much sense, it'll go to Control.
Okay.
I'm totally going to have to buy you a meal, man. I always do so bad. Okay. And see, here's another one. Best multiplayer game. No Overwatch.
Yeah. And I wonder if it's just because, like, this is stuff that has come out this year, or have all these been existent before?
Well, so, I think for multiplayer game, it's because it's this year.
Okay.
But the ongoing game would have Overwatch in it, and it has won most of the last few years.
Yeah, it's just weird to me that it's fallen off.
Yeah. So for a multiplayer game, Tetris 99 really caught people by surprise.
I was shocked to see it on this list solely because I didn't know that Tetris had a new game coming out.
Oh, man. So it was only for people that subscribe to the Nintendo Online service.
Okay.
They're the only people that can play it.
That's ridiculous. Like, I kind of want it to win just because it's the outlier here.
I want Borderlands to win because I like Borderlands. But it is the same game again.
Just like Borderlands 2, but with a new skin on it?
Pretty much. I would like for it to win because I enjoy it. but I think it's Call of Duty.
Yeah, I'm between Call of Duty or Apex.
Because it's always Call of Duty. People love Call of Duty. They changed a lot of stuff for this one, and I'm wondering if that's enough to get people to be like, "Oh, I like it."
I'm gonna go with Apex.
I think you might take me there, but I'm gonna stick with Call of Duty. I'm gonna go ahead and hedge my bet there.
All right.
Best mobile game. I play no mobile games.
Yeah, this is all just Greek to me. I'm gonna go with Call of Duty Mobile here.
But I did buy one because it was up for a game award one year.
Yeah.
That game that I told you about, Florence.
Where, like, the girls... where she's going through a breakup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really good. I was like, man, all right. And then I think Ferdin, he texted me the other day and said that he played Dream Daddy.
Oh my god.
Which was up for a game of the year.
That's
for
awesome.
That too. And I'm like, I should really play that too. I don't know who I want to win, so I'm only going to go with who I think it'll be, and I like Grindstone. Looks awesome.
I just like that it's from Capybara Games.
It looks like it's a nice little gem of a game.
His nipples look like gems.
I'm just going to give it to him. There you go. Good old Grindstone.
Good old gem nipples.
Okay, now best independent game.
Okay, I have hot takes on this one.
Okay. I love a good independent game.
Me too.
Right? And I know that we're going to be in different spots because I know that you have a place in your heart for one of these.
I sure do. So Untitled Goose Game is up there. That's my vote for sure because holy shit, it was the best game I have played in a very long time. But I also want to talk about Baba Is You.
Okay, that's mine.
Really?
That's
okay.
My bet.
I haven't played this game, but I really want to.
I really want to too. Like, it looks so cool.
It yet?
No, I've played almost no game that came out this year.
Man, I was hoping to get your opinion on it. So, from what I understand... I
just know what it is.
Yeah, so there's, like, words on the screen, and you can move... You play as a dog named Baba, and depending on, like, how you move stuff around, you can move different words to different areas. So, instead of being, like, Baba is you, you can put it to say, like, key is you. So now you control the key instead of Baba.
Yeah, see, I never thought he was a dog.
Oh, really?
I never knew what it was.
I think it's a dog.
But yeah, so it's almost like a coding game. Like, you have to think, like, okay, if the door is this, but I move that word away from is, and I say, like, the door is a hole, because that's one of the words you can push to it, now it's a hole, and then you can do maybe whatever else the next thing is.
Yeah, so it's fascinating gameplay.
Yeah, you have to, like, really think outside the box to figure out what set of rules can I create on the screen that let me win.
Yeah.
Because, like, sometimes it's as easy as going, when is Baba, and then since you are Baba, you win.
That's...
Like, it's stupid stuff like that.
That's so good.
Yeah, I think that is just on another level of thought for a game. So to me, it's got to be Baba Is You. But I do love Devolver Digital, and they have a game on here that I've heard great things about, that Katana Zero.
Okay.
Never played it, but I just don't think it's as good as Baba Is You or as weird as Untitled Goose Game.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to go with Baba, though.
Okay.
Okay, games for impact. This is one of my favorite categories.
See, I wish I knew all these games.
So, Games for Impact is a thought-provoking game with a pro-social meaning or message. And what made me so interested in this category was the first year that they did it. There was a game called That Dragon Cancer.
Oh my god.
And the whole game is you as a parent living day to day with your child that has cancer, and just how you go about living out the time that you have with this child.
It is a heartbreaking game.
It has been on my list to buy since that Game Awards.
I've watched gameplay of it, and I was like, that's enough. I don't need to play it.
Amazing.
Yeah, it looks like I would just cry the entire time I was playing it. So
yeah. So to me, Games for Impact is like, what is a topic that we can bring you that maybe you don't know, or something that we can shed light on that nobody talks about or knows about, right?
Right.
And so there's actually one that is in early access right now that I think I told you about. It's called Change, and it's a homeless survival simulator. I
yeah.
think.
Uh-huh.
So you're a guy who's homeless, and the whole point is you ask people for change, and it's, well, what do you do with the change? Like, do you buy food? Do you buy something to groom yourself so that you can try to get a job easier? Like, you have to try to figure out what to do with the change that you're given if people give you change because you say the right things.
Yeah, that's a heavy game.
It sounds so heavy, and I'm like, I want to play that, but I'll be sad. But you should be sad because you got to understand it.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. I want to play all these games. I've heard of Sea of Solitude. Didn't get to play that one yet. Life is Strange 2.
I heard it was kind of bad.
Really?
Yeah, and me and Taylor wanted it really bad, though.
Life is Strange 2 I've not played yet. I think we have it, but just haven't gotten around to playing it.
I never played the first one, and Ferdin loves that game.
It is very good. You would like it.
Yeah. I know, and I even own the first one.
You've got to play it if you haven't already. It's so good. It's not even like a long time to play through.
I know.
It's just a good experience.
This Kind Words looks really intriguing. I do not know what that one is. I know what 4 of the 5 of these are.
What's Concrete Genie?
Concrete Genie is... I don't want to play it. Like, it doesn't interest me. But it's like you're a kid who is pretty much like alone. No one really hangs out with him, and there's these bullies in town that are constantly picking on him.
Oh.
And he is an artist, so he's constantly drawing in his sketchbook, and they, like, rip all the pages out and, like, throw them throughout the town, right?
That's sad.
And then he finds this magical paintbrush, and with the paintbrush, you're supposed to, like, draw things in the town and bring, like, good feelings and, like, good vibes back into this town because everything in it is dull and gray, and you're bringing color and life back to it.
It's like Chalk Zone. Yeah,
while also avoiding these bullies that keep trying to, like, use the brush for something bad.
Okay.
I just don't draw, so I'm like, that doesn't do anything for me. You might like it with the art aspect, because you literally draw everything that becomes real in the town.
That's pretty cool.
So, it's supposed to be pretty neat. I would probably watch, like, a Let's Play and just get the story down.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't want to actually draw the stuff.
And what's Gris? Grease?
Gris?
The cover art is very cool.
It's
I'm
so
intrigued.
pretty. You are this girl who has, like, lost her voice, and you spend the whole game basically chasing your own voice to be able to speak up for yourself. It's kind of the, like, message, I guess.
Huh, okay.
So, and again, by Devolver Digital, they just make games that I like, man.
Yeah.
It is like a watercolor aesthetic for the whole game. It's gorgeous. I've watched it be played, and I want to view it all in my eyeballs.
It looks really pretty.
It is really pretty, but I've heard some shit about Life is Strange. I think it's going to be Life is Strange.
Okay. Yeah, I'm voting for Life is Strange. I'm voting for that one just because it's the only one that I, like, fully recognize.
But I want it to be Sea of Solitude because I was really intrigued by that at the last Game Awards.
Yeah.
I thought it was a cool idea. So you're like this girl covered in feathers, and you are essentially every bad thing that you think about yourself.
God.
And she is sailing the ocean, trying to find a way to get rid of the negative thoughts and emotions she has about herself and look at herself in a better light.
Aw.
Like, it's heavy sounding, and I was digging that. Okay. I feel like we're gonna get into the, like, heavy-hitting categories now.
Yeah.
Game direction. I feel like game direction, that's like picking a director for a movie. It's like, who had a good vision for a game?
Right.
Right?
Yeah. I think that the obvious frontrunner here is going to be Death Stranding.
Yeah. I mean, he lost, like, a company and built this company from scratch to put this out. Like, he's thinking so far ahead, it's gotta be this one. I would think Resident Evil has a good shot, because people were digging that game.
So that's just like a remake, though, right?
Yeah, but it's really good.
Okay.
I've played it like 3 times.
Shit.
I want it to be Resident Evil, but it's definitely Death Stranding.
Yeah.
Fresh indie game.
Presented by Subway.
Did you know that Nathan Drake was in a $5 footlong commercial?
What? Recently?
No, like when Uncharted 3 was coming out, Nathan Drake was the $5 footlong spokesman.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I vaguely remember that.
Yeah, it was like a whole thing. Embarrassing times. Okay, so...
My vote here, of course, goes for House for Untitled Goose Game.
Fresh indie game.
So
Recognizing
good.
a new independent studio. So it's about a studio releasing their first game.
Yeah.
Okay. Based on reading that, I'm probably going to go with the Goose Game.
Yes. It was
but I
so
want it to be
good.
my friend Pedro, because I've been wanting that game for like a year. But the Goose Game is so interesting of an idea.
Yeah.
Like, it would have to be that one.
It's unique as hell.
Like, that's a cool idea. I want it to be this one, but it's definitely going to be House.
House.
Fighting game. Do you
I don't
play fighting
care
games?
about any of these.
I know.
Super Smash is probably going to win just because that's, the game.
Mortal Kombat is so big now, though.
Really? I know that it's
NetherRealm
big.
has really refined itself.
I know that it's, important in the esports scene because there's people that, take fighting games crazy seriously.
I want it to be Smash, but I feel like it's still too, arcadey, so they're gonna go, we want, a technical game, and it's gonna be Mortal Kombat.
Alright.
It could be Samurai Showdown, but I'm
The
going
dude
with
has
Mortal
some
Kombat.
straight up anime hair.
I know. Well, I've heard people talk about that game nonstop, too.
Look at those bangs. God, you can cut glass with those.
That is sticking way out there.
Bangs like
Oh
a
my
porcupine.
Best family game. So to me, that means for a whole family to play.
Yeah.
I would love for it to be Luigi's Mansion, because Luigi's Mansion's the shit.
Yes.
But you play that alone. That's not a family game.
Oh, really?
Well, I mean, okay, you can play it 2-player.
Okay, yeah.
But I am going to give it to Super Mario Maker 2, because people are so about that, and it's all about the community.
I'm gonna give it to Ring Fit Adventure. Because
Bold
people
choice.
be talking
Bold
about
choice.
that game. There's so many commercials for it for Christmas. People are like, get fit with
Really?
Nintendo. Yeah. It's got the popularity level of probably, when they first came out with the Wii and they had that
Yeah.
yoga lady and the balance board or whatever.
Yep.
That's the vibes I'm getting from it. But this time it's more geared toward cardio.
Good, because I need some cardio. I'll have to get me one. Esports team.
Yeah, so the next several categories are all esports. Since I don't watch a whole lot of it.
We're going to skip the esports.
Yeah, we just watch Overwatch, and that's pretty much it.
But here, I'm just going to vote for Overwatch anywhere it shows up on all these.
Yes, exactly.
Like Sinatra, love him. He's awesome.
Fucking cool. He's a great tracer. Oh, wait, hold on. So, esports coach, Overwatch is not in here. But look at this one dude, Keikoma. He looks like a Yakuza boss. I want him to win just for his portrait. Look at his tie. He is so serious. Those glasses.
Wow, he is legit.
Yeah, I want him to win. Just, look at his bangs, his business bangs.
I just like his glasses, his stern face.
His style, his whole aesthetic. He's ready to win.
He is this is a business.
He's standing in front of a closed storage
We're
garage.
here to take this.
He's very intense.
Because he locks them in there to train, this is what you do now. I do want to point out, for esports host, that I am very sad that our girl's not in it.
I know.
Yeah. Zoe's not here, so that category is dead to me.
Yeah, I mean, I guess Golden Boy, but much prefer Zoe.
Yeah, man, she is the Overwatch League.
I know. She's so
There's nothing
perfect
without her.
in every single way. I just idolize her.
So now they do stuff like content creator because Twitch and stuff is so big.
Yes.
I know one person, and that is Shroud, so he's the winner.
I know one person, and that is Ewok, and I want to tell you about her. She's amazing. She's 13 years old. She's deaf, and she's the first female ever to join FaZe Clan. Do you know what FaZe Clan is?
No.
So they are like a gaming clan thing. So they have like 80 active players at a time. They have like an organization of coaches and stuff that help them like get to where they need to be in esports. It's like a worldwide thing. So I watched a video earlier on them and I got emotional because there's like these little boys. They're like 12 and 13 and they're like, yeah, I make like 120,000 a year. And it's really nice because my mom's a single mom and I'm going to buy her a house. And I was just like, oh my God.
You're so pure and uncorrupted by adulthood.
I know. Like, why can't I play with those kind of little boys on Overwatch and not like the toxic ass ones that are like, you should have been aborted.
I know, right?
Like, how old are you? But no, so Ewok, she's also fucking amazing. So she played at the Fortnite World Cup this past summer. And there's a lot of girls that play Fortnite, but of course it's not represented on like the World Cup stage, you know? So she was the one girl there out of 178 finalists.
Wow.
I know. I was like, are you kidding me? And she's also like donating. She won a bunch of money and donated it to like, I forget what kind of organization. I think it was something for like to help deaf people, of course, because she's deaf, but like she's doing so much and she's so young and I just like her light is so bright.
So you are trying to lose the contest because she's definitely going to win and I'm changing my vote because I didn't mark it yet.
You jerk.
I definitely am changing it to her because she is a positive impact on the industry so hard.
Yeah, like if she doesn't win, I quit gaming forever.
Inspiring I mean, just from what I've heard right there, she is inspiring as hell.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look her up later, because that is intriguing. I'm interested.
I want to adopt her. She's just the fucking cutest.
We're gonna skip this community thing. We don't really play these games. Yeah. Okay. Audio design. What sounds good?
Okay, so I have to go with Death Stranding on this one, simply for the fact that that stupid piss controller, the baby's voice actually comes from the controller, and you have to like calm it down, like that's your baby.
Okay, maybe I'm falling into the want versus what it should be. I'm gonna say I want it to be Call of Duty.
Okay.
Because they apparently went super hard in getting, like, they redid all the sound design for, like, the whole game.
Realistic gun noises. Realistic stabbing death noises.
Pretty much.
Oh my god. We actually
and
stabbed
I've heard
a man.
some crazy things about, like, the work they put in. But popularity contest, it's Death Stranding.
Yeah.
I think Control could sound good, because it's got, like, that, like, sci-fi vibe.
Yeah.
But Death Stranding also has the sci-fi vibe, so...
What does guns breathing sound like? Pew pew. Pew pew.
Like that.
Gun breath.
Best art direction presented by the Samsung QLED TV. What I would have bought if I had money on Black Friday.
So this could go so many directions.
Because all this looks great.
So, I mean, for comedy's sake, I want to vote for The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, just because...
Okay.
Like, fucking look at it. Are you kidding me?
It's so cute, man.
Look at Link's stupid little eyes. Oh my god.
The whole world looks like a diorama. It's so neat. Yeah. I love it. But Gris is... It hurts how pretty it is.
I think this category could go so many ways because, like you were saying, that looks like a really, really pretty game. But
yeah,
Death Stranding, they did the whole thing with the timefall rain.
Yeah, like its whole like aesthetic is really pleasing to look at. Like it's really clean looking.
Yeah,
you know?
And also Control with all of its sci-fi gun breath stuff. Like
Control looks really cool too.
I watched a little bit of the gameplay, and the physics in that game are so insane. Like, when you pick stuff up and throw it, the whole environment interacts. Yeah. So
I've seen some of the like late game stuff when like she really starts like tripping through stuff in her mind.
Yeah.
And it's breathtaking, that stuff, man.
So I have no idea which way this one can go. It's kind of a shot
It's
in the
really
dark.
close.
I'm gonna.
All right.
I'm gonna...
How about we agree? It's probably Control or Death Stranding.
Okay, then I'll go with Control.
And then, okay, whichever one you take, I will take the opposite.
Okay.
So I'll take Death Stranding, but I want it to be Gris, because I just...
I want it to be Link. Just with some stupid eyes.
Oh my god. Okay, action-adventure game. Like, see, here's the thing. I feel like when you get to the top of this list, you're gonna just see the same game every single time.
Yeah, so I'm confused at why they have an action-adventure category and then also an action category.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Just because people like action.
So, looking between the two categories, there's...
Oh, I see. Okay, because Link is an adventure game. It's definitely not action.
So yeah, they have different games for all of these. There's no, like, repeats between the two. So, okay, yeah, for this one, I'm gonna say Death Stranding. No,
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not, because...
Fine. What?
I just... From what I hear, it's not being well received. It's like a walking simulator.
That's true. So, okay, so you're thinking because it's not very action-y.
Yeah.
Kick that out.
And so the category, it says, for the best action-adventure game combining combat with traversal and puzzle solving. And I don't think there's any puzzles in Death Stranding, except for, like, why the fuck everything is happening. I know that Link, or Zelda's games are, like, very puzzle-y. So I'm gonna go with...
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with The Legend of Zelda on this one.
Okay, I'm gonna go Sekiro, actually.
Okay, underdog.
I'm gonna go Sekiro because it's by the Dark Souls people, and people love Dark Souls.
Okay.
And the puzzles are the action in this game. Like, you have to figure out how to fight these people the proper way.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go with that. Action game means shooty. So what has the best shooty?
There's so many big names on here. I've never heard of this Astral Chain, but, like, Fabulous Anime Cops. How can you go wrong with that?
All right.
I'm not picking that.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna
yes, she's gonna fuck it up.
Okay, so just to read off the options here, we have Apex Legends, we have Astral Chain, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Devil May Cry 5, Gears 5, and Metro Exodus. I am going to say...
Every single one of these games, except for Astral Chain, got incredibly awesome reviews and praise for the way they do things.
That's why I'm struggling here. I'm gonna say Gears 5.
You know what? I'm gonna go Devil May Cry, because people were about it. But I want it to be Gears 5, because I like Gears.
Yeah.
And then the Big Daddy, the game of the year. I don't think we need to discuss it.
Recognizing a game that delivers the absolute best experience across all creative and technical fields.
Wrong. It's Kojima put out a game after being fired from his company, so we're giving him the win.
Yeah, I hate to go with it.
That's the way it's gonna go.
But that's the way it's gonna go.
Yeah.
I kind of think Super Smash Bros. Ultimate has a little bit of a chance, but I just feel like the community support is so strong for Kojima, like, there's no way that he doesn't win.
Yeah, like, it's his first outing on his own. Like truly, he, like, fought a company and had, like, everything stripped away from him and then built his own place under his own name, everything. Like, he's gonna win for this. Strange
love affair with Mads Mikkelsen that has been very open on Twitter.
He's, like, going to win solely for his story of even making the game.
Yeah.
Has nothing to do with the game. Because I would probably go Control. I think everything about it, from, like, story to, like, the mystery about it, to how it looks, to how it controls, I think that would be the winner.
Yeah. I'm going to have to play that one. That's, like, my one takeaway from this, is that I've got to find and play Control.
You have to play Control.
What
Everything
system?
about it screams Kelsey. I would play it on the PC.
It's on PC?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right.
And that's where it runs good, so I would definitely play it there.
Okay.
So I thank you for indulging in this little hobby of mine that I do. I do it every year. I make a big point to, like, get people to vote. And they go, I don't know what any of this is. And I'm like, just do it!
Just Put down marks, for God's sake.
Just put something down that you've heard of. And they're like, I've heard of none of these.
Could I vote for Yoshi? I like him.
So, I appreciate it. Please check back. Not on our next episode, but the one following that is when we'll finally know who the winners are.
Yeah.
So, check back on Monday, December 16th to find out who's buying who a hot, fresh meal.
We'll be posting it to our social media. It's definitely me who's going to win.
So, just remember, this is the game supposedly knowledgeable person versus these sound cool. And I have a feeling I'm gonna lose.
Can't wait to rub it in.
Oh man, it's gonna be so bad. Do you watch The Masked Singer?
Oh fuck yeah, I do.
Okay, I'm real bad at that.
Do you watch it?
Yeah, I watch it.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. I didn't know anybody else watched this show.
Alright, we're gonna have to get into this.
Yes.
On the next one.
Oh, alright.
Because I have to tell you how truly bad I am at that show.
Well, are you ready to unmask this podcast?
Yeah.
Hey guys, help us grow this audience, won't you? Don't forget to subscribe to us on your favorite platform so you never miss an episode. Grab your friend's phone, subscribe them to us on your favorite platform. Maybe on their favorite platform. Subscribe on every platform. We're everywhere. We release weekly every dang Monday. Every single Monday. We're here.
Whether you want us or not.
Whether you want us or not, we are in your ears. You have to fight your earbuds away from us. If you got a second to rate and review us on Apple Podcasts, we would really, really love that. It would be the best little Christmas gift, the best little birthday gift, the best little
help us
Game Awards
bring in
gift.
the new year with some fresh reviews.
I really, really want us to have more reviews on Apple Podcasts. We've had 5 reviews for the longest time now.
I was gonna guess 5. So how about we try to make it an even 10 before the end of the year?
You guys can do it. Everybody who reviewed, find a friend,
That'd be awesome.
get them to review it. Pretty please.
While you're grabbing them to make them give us reviews, why don't you show them us on social media, everywhere you can think of to go. We are at YMBTOAP on Twitter, Instagram. Be sure to like our Facebook page. Check out our YouTube channel where we also post these in a video format. It's just a picture, but if you don't have your phone available to listen to podcasts there, but you have your computer, you can just go ahead and go to YouTube. And we have our brand new Twitch, which we don't know what we're doing with, but really, we could try to watch the Game Awards.
Yeah, we could live stream that
on Twitch. So, who knows, guys? Maybe you can check us out on December 12th. And you can also email us at ymbtoap@gmail.com. Please give us your listener mail. Send us what your picks are for the Game Awards. Send us how nerdy I am because I do this.
Tell us what you got on Black Friday or Cyber Monday. How you celebrate Christmas. How you celebrate Hanukkah. How you celebrate anything else.
Send us pictures of your holiday spirit. Be that your clothes, your decorations, whatever it is.
Your Festivus poll. I want it all.
Yeah.
Our theme song is The Grim Reaper Blows the Horn by Faraj. Please check him out on YouTube. He's got a new song up, Monkey Emoji. You gotta go see it. Listen to it. As always, thanks for listening, and tune in next time to get the answer to that burning question. What's Robert gonna buy me for lunch?
But we had one more important sound we wanted you to hear.
I'm gonna sneeze again. Okay, I need to blow my nose for a second. I'm gonna mute myself.
Okay, cool. Because I found a better way to word that.
Well, I'm gonna mute myself, but you're gonna hear it in the recording, so here you go. That's just for you.
What the fuck is up, Kyle?